I'm not good at taking care of living things, but this plant's doing just fine despite months of neglect.
Mm-hmm.
Nice view, if you're into brickwork.
Open the window. Aha, there is something important here that we cannot touch right now. That probably wasn't smart.
It's a clothesline.
Clothesline from hell!
How do you do? Clothesline from hell!
If only.
It's a seagull.
Hey,
Poor guy looks quite hungry.
hey, look, it's the seagull from the game Loom making an appearance in The Longest Journey, you guys. Okay. Now, before proceeding, let me check a couple of options. Maybe I can... Oh, this should do. Okay. Saving the game? Yes, that's smart. Hey, nice saving game system here. Okay. Let's resume. Photograph.
It's a picture of me and my friends.
Nice. Let's take it. I like the effect here on the inventory. Wee, all glittering and stuff.
Dear Diary, note to self. Dreams of talking trees and dragons aside, it's still no excuse for talking to inanimate matter in the real world. So quit it.
Nice.
My on-again, off-again diary. We've had a turbulent relationship, her and I.
Yes, my ex-boyfriend is a diary. Tell me about it. Taken. Okay, the diary... Ooh, I like this. It seems like every time you look at an object up close, you enter into a separate dimension. Well, according to the change of music here, it's quite... Seriously, judging by the music, it seems like we're about to enroll into Hogwarts or something.
I've been keeping a diary intermittently since I was 5 years old. Not the same one, of course. I started this one, I think, April of this year.
Haha, April, get it? It's her name.
There's a loose sheet of paper in here. Hey, it's my timesheet from the cafe. I completely forgot I put it in here. Good thing I found it, because I'm broke.
Yeah, good thing you actually managed to remember that you have a job. Well, I think we're done with this object. Okay. How do I get out? Oh, right. Okie dokie then. What else is here?
That's my desk, so, theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration's been fleeting at best.
I can relate to that. Madhog, where's the last time you're... Madhog, why are you going to write a proper review of something? Said somebody who actually never said anything, because nobody ever lamented lack of reviews in my channel, but... No, that's my nagging inside voice that says, Madhog, you should write more reviews, you should make more videos about reviewing stuff, instead of doing silly things like Let's Play videos and what that, but... They are much easier to make, unfortunately. Wait, what did I just grab? It's a monkey toy. Ah, I remember this monkey toy. It's the bane of my existence. Ah! Dear Lord, it's creepy.
Constable Guybrush is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course.
Constable Guybrush. Reference. Okay, guys, are you ready to stop sleeping forever? No? Well, too bad.
You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I'll shut him up now.
Yeah, how about completely horrifying? And yes, folks, you just heard that. And ooh, it's the eye. Now that's important.
The eye came loose. Poor Constable Guybrush.
Wow, this is suddenly a really gory, thing to happen.
Sorry, Guybrush, but I need to borrow your eye for a while.
And now the monkey is blind. How sad. But anyway. Okay, is there something else here? Apparently, no.
I could only carry one suitcase with me when I left home. There was so much I would have loved to bring, but c'est la vie. At least it was a clean break with my past. I guess when all my hard work starts paying off, I'll get a house and fill it with all kinds of new junk.
Lady? Lady, if only you were born in the right age. You would be much more successful if you were on Tumblr. Or DeviantArt, but alas, it was the year 2000. As in, the year of 2000, and how the future looked from the year of 2000, because she technically lives in the future, but said future is the future that was seen in the year of 2000, so it doesn't really have Tumblr or DeviantArt in it. Such a shame.
I'm part of the should be reading more but life's too short generation. We embrace our illiteracy. The last book I read was How to Seduce the Man of Your Dreams. Now, if I can just find a man to dream about, I'll be all set.
Fascinating. Not really. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for now. Let's sleep.
I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
Make your bed, young lady! But seriously, I think we're done here for now, so let's get out of here.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
You know what? That sounds like completely rational, and you don't look much different from when you were wearing just the shorts and the shirt.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
Babe, you're looking real sexy today.
hey,
Jack,
you.
listen, I've got to run, and
What's going on, April? How you been?
Everything was going swell up until I met you. Alright, let's go with this.
I was doing just fine until you came along.
What's that? Hey, listen, I was thinking maybe you and I could hook up tonight, go to the pavilion or something. We could pop a few raptures, do a little close dancing.
Look at this
What
guy.
about it?
What a dweeb.
No, that's not gonna work, Zach.
Yep, let's be
What?
straightforward and
You
upfront.
got something against me, babe? Do I offend you in some way?
Yes,
Oh,
your
no.
sideburns
I just
offend
don't think
me.
It's a good idea for us to be together like that.
You're a friend.
Hey,
You've been
whatever.
friend-zoned.
You come crawling back when you realize your mistake, babe. I'm out of here.
Yes, please go away. Some people never learn to properly trim their sideburns.
What an asshole.
And also, they never learn to say no. Also that's important too. Ooh, a terminal. Let's see what it does.
Computer.
Computer.
Voice interface is not installed. Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
Touchscreen?
Oh, okay.
This game has predicted the future!
Reasonable upgrade. In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity. If you upgrade now,
Hold on. You understood that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one installed?
current voice interface is for sales purposes only. If you
Of
take
course.
advantage of this very affordable upgrade today,
No, really. This terminal doesn't belong to me.
Noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and charged for processing time.
Well then.
FUB?
Fair Use Bureau. They are authorized to carry deadly arms.
Well then.
Well,
The Fair Use
whatever.
Bureau, is that the group that's currently employed by YouTube? Badum this. So well, if you think one thing that the world needed in the future was a computerized version of Stan the Salesman from Monkey Island, yes, the world needs that. And what's going on here? Did we grab a leaf? Yes, we grabbed a leaf. Fantastic. Alright, Zach's apartment.
That's Zach's room. I've never been in there, and I pray I never will.
Charlie's apartment.
Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom and a huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts.
Creature comfort? Oh, double click she runs. I almost forget about that. That's good too, because she tends to be a slow walker. Is that an high definition flat screen? This game really did predict the future, didn't it?
The omnipresent screen. I don't pretend to know how it works, but all the data apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension. You know, that really freaks me out when I think about it.
That's fascinating. Oh, there's a woman here. Let's talk to her.
That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right.
And apparently that's all the description she needed. So, matches. Goody. It's a match made in heaven. Oh, I like the sound that the mouth makes when it opens.
Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Rarity? Is that
I
you?
couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
No. Older. Much older.
I had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Nightmares?
Apparently. But she refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
That doesn't sound like Mickey.
I know, darling. Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
I don't know why I have nightmares. I guess they could be stress-related. After all, the exhibition's right around the corner.
Oh, yes. The school exhibition. How's that going?
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I
Right.
haven't felt inspired in ages.
I think you will.
Can I skip the dialogue?
You need to relax once in a while.
Oh, your voice
Before you
cracked a
use-
bit there.
There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
Hedonism?
No, I don't know, but apparently you do.
Get it? Because she's
I'm not
lesbian!
salty on the
Did we
subject,
hammer
darling.
that hard enough?
She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
Oh.
I'd better get going.
Off to school.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
Thank you, Fiona. You so cool. And relaxed. And you're watching Windows wallpapers on the TV. Huh. Well, I guess it's a popular show in whatever oppressive regime you happen to live in the future. So where do I get out of? Oh, this should be important. Aha!
Annual summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food, live performances by Royne Dale, Harlequin Masquerade, The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar, $10 only. Spread the word.
I could go for an Harley Quinn cosplay, but obviously she wasn't meaning the actual Harley Quinn. She meant the Harlequin, which is the puppet in which Harley Quinn was inspired from. I don't need to explain that to you now, do I? This seems important. It's pink.
I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible.
Wow, seriously? Okay, let's see what this is all about.
Found. A gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona. I did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago. I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
Well, ain't that convenient. What is this?
Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona.
Well, The Longest Journey! Shh! Not too loud. Oh, okay. The Longest Journey. Epicness and adventure.
Pizza and movie night, Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? Soap?
Is there anything else here?
Common room duty roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh joy, manual labor, my favorite.
Amen to that.
I'm sorry, but big sweaty jocks do not turn...
Whatever. Let's talk to Fiona again. A bit faster, please.
Hi. Hello, darling.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Oh, okay, I should actually... I get it. Oh, she's been in Venice, by the way.
I don't have any more questions right now.
I had to show her the actual
Don't
note.
hesitate asking if there's something
Of
else
course,
I want to
how
know.
could I ever not think of doing that?
See you later, Fiona.
Have fun, darling.
Yes. Have fun. Indeed. Now, okay, so here's the problem with point-and-click adventure games. They are extremely interesting to play on your own, to unfold a story or whatever world you're up into visiting, but they are not so great for Let's Play series, because there isn't much happening in said games up until a certain point in time in which the plot actually gets going. So bear with me, folks. We'll get to the interesting stuff soon enough. I hope.
I saw this note on the corkboard. I think the ring might belong to me.
It is the one true
Can
ring.
you describe the ring?
Sure
It
thing.
is the one true
It's
ring.
Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least
That's
acknowledged.
daddy. Haha, daddy
That's
issues.
the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day.
Aw.
You know what's strange? I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. I don't hate him.
Show, don't
I'm
tell.
sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies.
Well then.
God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Okay, then.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
Right. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's nice.
I love this mural, even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I'm an artist.
Irony.
Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
Social commentary, I guess? Oh, dear lord, I have a faint memory of this puzzle. This game can be quite a chore sometimes.
Oh. Seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
Meh.
It's a pressure valve.
Ha! It's bulb.
Nada. Nothing.
Oh, nada, nothing. I remember hearing that a lot during this game.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
Well, isn't that a stinker?
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve?
To annoy me, of course. What else?
That cable's been ripped in two.
Wow, very observant, April.
The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
Yes, we established that already. Oh, I wonder if I can use the string attached to this eye to do something improbable. No! Nope, I can't. This game will be very blunt about which objects you can use and which you can't. It's like a Sierra game. If the object can be used, it will blink. Otherwise, it won't do a single thing. And you will just stand there and look stupid. Okay.
That's Cortez. He sits in the same spot almost every day. I
Cortez.
have to admit it. He scares me a little.
He is an important character, by the way. Let's talk to him.
Oye, señorita.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
Okay then. Not a good first impression.
I'm fine. And you?
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues.
Alright. Not feeling comfortable around this guy.
I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies.
No.
How would you describe your perfect day?
Cold and rainy like yours.
Está bien. We are alike, you and I. But this heat is not why you are unhappy, no? You are trouble, my nightmares.
What?
How would you know that?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
Who are you?
I can tell from looking into your eyes.
See?
I see the ghosts that
That's
haunt you.
difficult to believe.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
Yeah.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Oh, pfooey.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way.
Seriously?
Hope we can talk again soon.
Seriously?
I don't think so, no.
Seriously?
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Okay, he is obviously an important character, but the way he approached you, it seems like it was a bit upfront. It was a bit disconcerting. I mean, jeez! You're sending the wrong messages, guy. There are ways to do this. Subtle ways. Which, Oh, okay, this should help you in your quest. Seeing the entries in her diary, so to speak. To, recall what happened and what you're supposed to be doing and all that. Of course, you cannot read it because it's in Italian, but... Anyway, back to this guy. Man, I appreciate being upfront and open about, problems that needs to be solved and she being the chosen one and all that. But, I have a sudden appreciation for old men imparting cryptic messages to young guns that could go on an adventure. If they wouldn't do that, they would sound extremely creepy and daunting and, just like what this guy did. So, yes, there is a reason why old men imparting messages have to be cryptic about it. And this. Welcome to Fabulous Futuristic Dystopia number 239. You're welcome to do everything as we say. You have absolutely no freedom for yourself, and eventually our whole political system will collapse because we are inherently flawed. Yeah. Hey look, it's a punk. This game has not aged at all.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Okie dokie, where do we go now? Metropolitan Park. Oh, can you go here?
I feel like someone's staring at me.
Yeah, I am staring at you. April, this is the voice of God. You have to retrieve the secret grail, the holy grail. Sorry, I'm doing the reference wrong. I haven't seen that film in quite some time.
Just a wooden bench.
Okay, I should do this. First I run in the general direction of the object, and then I interact with it. It's a neat trick you need to do in order to speed this game a little bit, otherwise you'll be spending hours just walking from place to place to interact with one object and the other one. The longest journey, sitting on a bench. Epicness, adventure! Yeah, that was a complete waste of time, so let's go to the bar. This is ridiculous. Oh, okay, you can actually speed the process even further by clicking the ESC button. That's good to know. That's good to remember, I should say.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar?
Yes.
And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
Haha, Nancy Drew! This game has not aged at all.
Rusty pipes. They're hundreds of years old, installed way back when Venice was an industrial area. See? I know some local history.
Right.
The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home. I really don't mind working there. The Fringe Cafe.
Okay, we get it. So, let's enter it. Where are you? Where the hell are you going, April?
Closed for maintenance. Will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night. The sign said it's closed for maintenance.
Alright, we shouldn't be here right now, so... Alright, let's go to school. Let's go to the university. Teleportation magic! I am Hugo from Wakfu. I can teleport, you see? Isn't that nice? Right. And the cube, and there's the park. Can we go to the park, actually?
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
To the university! Zip, zip, zip. Yes! I am like that girl from Wreck-It Ralph. I can teleport using my glitching out powers. Yay. I love Wreck-It Ralph.